Three sisters with stories to tell. Books in our hands, we know them well. Flipping pages where dreams dwell. Chapter one, here you go. Turn the light, let the words flow. Laughs and love in every show. Books, sweethearts, we grow.
Hi, it's Christy from Sister Shelf Banter. I was going to do a little solo video to go through some of the books I read last year, which ones I loved, which ones were a bit too much, and then into January as well. So I started off the year, obviously, with a Fourth Wing reread um, with Onyx Storm coming out. I know there were conflicting opinions about it, but I loved it. So I'm not a person that's gonna be really judgmental on a book unless it's just awful. Okay. And then the next thing consumed a very large portion of my year. And I'm not gonna even try to get all the books out. We don't have all of them. But that would be Zodiac Academy. So Zodiac Academy, I read 22 of the books. So I read the whole Boys of the Zodiac series. I read them in a specific order from a gal on Instagram. And if it had been half as long, but the length of it kind of fit it for me. And then at some point, Bride, and I just read Mate. A little weird. Love it. Loved it. Everything about it. And Tasman and Chandra. Loved it. It was different than anything I'd read so far. I've been back into reading for, I guess, 2 full years. Keep going. Loved it though. Another one. Very different from other things that I've read. And my friend Sarah and I, we do a lot of these books together. So we read these and we both loved them. Then I have mixed feelings about the next one. I have Charlotte's Sun Queen. So I loved the first book, gobbled it up. Same with the second, same with the third. The fourth one, pacing was a little slow. And then the MC kind of got a little wispy. And, he's kind of a shadow daddy, but he was not being daddy for her. So I have that. I have a few that I just read here and there. Songbird in the Heart of Stone. I also read the next one, which I can't remember what it's called right now. But I read the next one. Oh, Fallen, something in the Kiss of Dusk. So I read both of these. I don't have the other one yet because I bought all the rest of them on paperback. It's part of the Crowns of Nyaxia by Carissa Broadbent. And I love Carissa Broadbent. If you haven't read Daughter of No Worlds, you Carissa. And then I have these Evie Marco books that I think that's how you pronounce her name. My husband got me the series and then I've kept reading them. I don't know when the fourth one comes out, but I read the third one this year. And it's a little different. It's a little more smut than I usually read, but I liked it. The Ever King, I've had it for a while and finally read it. I really enjoyed it. Also very different from other fantasy books that I've read, but a different vibe. And then for book club, oh my gosh, did I bury the ones I need? No. Yes. So for book club, we reread. So I read The Games Gods Play earlier on, but I reread The Games Gods Play. And then my sisters and I in our podcast broke it down and The Things God Break as well. So The Games Gods Play, The Things Gods Break, we're waiting this year for the next one to come out from Abigail Owen. That way we can get into that one too because we're really excited. Left us on a cliffhanger again. And then this year, we also reviewed The Housemaid, and I went ahead and I went ahead and read The Housemaid's Secret. I haven't read the next one yet. Hannah and I are going to be back with an episode on Housemaid's Secret. We're going to do just a one episode to cover the book. And then right now, we are on Throne of the Fallen. And we'll probably read the other books that are aligned in this series. They can technically all be read as standalones, but I'm really enjoying it. We have just the last section to read, and we'll be covering it in our podcast. So yeah, I also read The Last Letter from Rebecca Yarros because I missed her, and it's very sad, but I like a good sad story sometimes. My favorite series that I read all year last year was honestly probably Rebel Witch and Heartless Hunter. Just really loved it. All the pacing. I love the FMC and the MMC, the storyline, the world building, different, very different kind of structure and magic that I've had before. So thanks for tuning in. Come and watch our podcast. We have about 2 episodes a week, I think. Thanks. Bye.